Everybody knows when it comes down to playing Yu-Gi-Oh, whether it be in paper format or a Master Duel, there's an unspoken rule that says if you play max rarity cards, and I'm not just talking about URs, SRs, I'm talking about royal finish. Point is, you want your deck to be as flashy as possible because you want to blind your opponent with a shiny field, which makes them misplay, which leads to you winning better duels. It is scientifically proven by Bill Nye, the science guy, that that's how Yu-Gi-Oh works. With that said, how do we get royals? Well, unfortunately, royals are 1%. If you craft a card, or if you pull a card, there's a 1% chance of it being a royal, and then there's a 9% chance of it being a glossy finish, which adds like a little border shine that, you know, whatever. Point is, they're hard to get. But what if I told you that Konami was a kind god this time around for the 4th anniversary by adding a mode that literally lets you get free royal finishes for just playing the game? And here's the best part. Maxi is eviscerated. It's banned. You get to play fun Yu-Gi-Oh! The mode is fun. It's a lot of fun. We're going to hop in and play the brand new Dice Rally event. If you're watching this video, the event should still be live. And by the way, there's an asterisk here. There's a little disclaimer. You have to land on the space. So you can see right here, if you zoom out, this is the board. It always changes depending on what the shape is. Essentially, you want to land on the one that's gold. Every time you load into a new board, either you'll have an SR golden board or a UR golden board. If you step on that, you are granted a free royal finish for just existing. It's not gonna be like the best cards, but it's still kind of cool that they're giving you free royals. But I will say this, Konami, I challenge you for the 5-year anniversary to bring this back, but let it be a random master pack pull. Because the thing is, you still gotta step on this. And for context, I'm on round 7. When I started recording this video today, I was on round 3. I wanted to get a royal finish on camera and it hasn't been happening because I keep skipping over it. But off camera, I already stepped on and got Mystic Ref Panel as a royal. And then the second time, I forgot what I got something else. But it's funny because it gave me a Mystic Ref Panel. You know, some may not remember that moment. But yeah, anyways, point is, the mode is fun. The rewards are great. We all love Dice Rally. The last thing I want to ask is, Konami, please bring Dice Rally back more often, but with other formats. I would love to play GOAT format with this, 2004, 2005 format, or even Edison, 2010, or even other formats, older ones. Classic time travel mode would be so fun on this mode. You guys aren't utilizing this enough. With that said, along with playing, you get a bunch of login rewards and all that good stuff, so there's no reason why you shouldn't do this. I think you get like 3,000 something gems for just playing the mode. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and hop in, and hopefully in this video, we're gonna hop on that UR Royal board because I've been recording this video for hours. That said, please leave a like and a comment in this video, some kind of engagement to say you were here. Say I was here. Oh my God, they got a lot of accolades. I was talking about if they have a lot of accolades, it's the equivalent of seeing the menacing thing from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, so we're gonna play our best deck, which is gonna be White Forest, because I want my opponent to scoop. If I go first, there's no downside to like leaving. If I go first, I want my opponent to leave, because then I have a faster shot of walking into the next mode. You know what I want to know? Do they have? You know what? I'm just gonna summon this. If they stop Sylvie, I don't care. If they stop the Abels, then I care. Valor, that's perfectly fine with me. I do not care. The beautiful aspect of why I love this deck so much is it no longer dies to this. It used to die to that, but it doesn't do it anymore. Now I'm gonna go ahead and summon Diabels. We'll send Dark Ruler No More away, and hopefully they have nothing else to stop this. It's gonna activate. Do you have an Ash Blossom as well? They don't. Beautiful. Of course, the Diabel goes to the graveyard. Curse is gonna activate when this card is sent from the hand or the graveyard. It lets you add Philia. What Philia does, it lets you search a level 8 Diabel monster from deck to hand. So we're gonna go ahead and get Diabel Star Vengeance. And here's the beautiful part. We have Hallowed in hand. You know what this does? You know what? I'm gonna do something different just in case they have Super Poly. I'm actually gonna summon Arceolago. Surprise, surprise. And then do this. Ooh, even better. Hold on. This is about to be a kind of a nasty board. Because look what we can do. Let's grab Wanted. Ooh, this just got really nasty. All right, we're gonna go ahead and make Barone. Now, if I'm smart, I'll end it at just this, because they can't Super Poly this field. Because what this is about to turn into, it's going to be light, wind, and then dark. But you know what? I'm gonna assume that they don't actually have Super Poly in hand, because they got Cashtira sleeves. I don't know why, because Exceed cards are banned in this event. And we're gonna go ahead and do this and chain Wanted. And Wanted, even though Diabel Star is banned in this event. Oh, you know what? Hold on, I can be even nastier. No, I can't. I only have, this is only gonna let me add this. Actually, wait, yeah. No, I can be really nasty with this. Check this out. From a brick hand to suddenly we have something even crazy. Duh. Because I forgot it also adds from the graveyard. Duh. Activate this. Or summon this in defense mode. Now they can't target their graveyard or field, which is great against Draco Tail and stuff like that. Which I don't know if people are playing Draco Tail in this event or not. We're gonna go ahead and summon another negate. And just like that, we have a pretty nasty field. Now, if they do happen to play, whatchamacallit, Super Poly here, it does hurt. There's a world where I don't actually activate Philia. Oh wait, no, I can do that because Exceed cards are banned, so there's no Typhon. Beautiful. Look at that. This all came because of this one card. Normally when you brick with Howlet Azamina, it's not that great, but in this situation, it was just right. And then now we just end our turn, and let's see what this ends up being for us. What do you got for me? 6 cards, and we got hella interruptions here. I can Book of Moon their field. I can backroar their field. I can stop some cards. We have a lot to do. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. I do not care. Rescue Ace. What are you playing? You're not playing Rescue Ace, are you? They are playing Rescue Ace. I'm going to Sylvia this. Now we have 4 cards to deal with. Oh, it's actually my connection that's getting wonky. Am I getting disconnected right now? Okay, it did not. Okay, cool. No, it still died. No, I got hoed. No, I got hoed. What do you mean? All right, back to the drawing board. You know, the worst part is this, on this board specifically, it put the royal towards the end. So I think I have to do like 5 duels. And I'm trying to basically, my goal has been to try to step on the royal field, which I've already done like twice on camera. They have a lot of accolades. Again, menacing. And qualifier max, so they know how to play. I just want to step on the space once to get a royal in the video and call it a day, you know? And if you did actually end up getting some royals, let me know what you end up pulling, or how lucky your stuff got, and yada 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 yada. Okay, so this is not the best case scenario, solely because if I summon LZ, I can summon neither one of these actually. I can do Regina actually. Well, I want to do that though. Let's do that. I'm gonna summon Regina. Because Regina's actually not bad. Activate this effect. Let's see if they have a Veiler. They don't have a Veiler. Great. Boom, boom. I'm not gonna blow this up yet because in case they have Fluva. I guess it doesn't matter because I have Ash in hand. Right, now we have this. All right, I'm going to now activate Witch. Oh, you got a little, okay, so they got Ash Blossom, that's fine. That's fine. This is why I was kind of weary about activating this straight up. If I do this, I can summon LZ back. And what this does for me, is for starters, I can just straight up banish this and be protected. And a lot of decks, it's kind of hard to deal with Chaos Angel. But I rather do this. We're gonna go ahead and just make LZ into a tuner. And then we're going to summon Barone. And one thing to point out is I don't have access to Deception anymore for my dark extra deck monsters. But what I can do is I can grab a trap card, which will be this. Does that do anything? No. I can grab this. And now, I only have one. Oh, I have a great idea. I'm gonna blow this up. Check this out. Ooh, hold on. We're cooking now. I have to get a little bit lucky, but check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and summon the Bellstar Vengeance by banishing the field spell and the trap. And because this is a simple spoils, I need to send this away. I just realized this needs to be in the graveyard. I'm dumb. I just whiffed so hard heavy. I just ruined everything. Because this needed to be in the graveyard so I can summon. Oh, I'm so stupid for doing that. Triple attack this talent. Let's look at her hand. This would have been nice if I did it correctly, but whatever. Let's see what the hand looks like. You can still probably do some stuff, or I might see my doom. Sprite. Right. Well, that was enough to win. So what I meant to do, it's because I'm speaking on camera. What I meant to do was I wanted Wanton in the graveyard, In my mind, I'm like, well, there's no point because all I can search with wanted right now is Diabellstar Vengeance because Diabellstar is banned in the event. So I can leave it in the graveyard, but I wasn't thinking because I was in the middle of speaking. But yeah, basically it still worked out. They didn't like that. They were like, yeah, no, don't touch my hand. They weren't going to do much. If I would have popped one of their cards, we're going all the way over here in the 5. Oh, nice. Ooh, upgrade. I love this space because look what happens. Everything gets increased in rarity. And the other cool thing about this event, and you've never done this, every time you step on one of these spaces, not only do you get that card in the event, but you get to keep the card. So it's kind of dope. On top of that, they have this new feature where you get a ID monster, which also has banned cards. Earlier, I saw they had Magical Scientist, which is insane because that card's been banned since 2004 and should never come off the ban list. If you step on that space, you can actually probably change your deck and build something FTK related to just instant win that way. All right, let's get back into it. Again, the goal here is, I'm probably not going to do another take on this. Honestly, if we go past the Royal space again, it is what it is. But again, it's a nice thing to kind of let you know you can do. The best part is, what is his hand? The best part is the fact that the event is just all the annoying cards for the most part are gone. And it's kind of competitive because people do want to have you scoop as soon as possible so they have a chance to get back on the board. But yeah, all right, we're going to go ahead and draw one. Ash Blossom. Bro, what is his hand? Like, what actually is his hand? Well, I guess it doesn't matter what his hand is. We are going to go into LZ. The reason being, they're going to scoop. I was going to say, because if I summon LZ and summon, I would have summoned, what we'll call it, Sylvie, and they happen to have Veiler or something, or Ash, I could have kept my combo going at that point, but yeah. All right, back to rolling. Can we get what we need? We're going to get another 5 here, which is beautiful. Ooh, +2, love that. You are Mist Valley Thunderlord. So the one downside of this space right now means if I open up with Fuvalos, I don't get to use it. Quick effect. You can target one other card you control, return that target to hand. If you do, this card against 500. Only card you control, so this is not that good for me. Okay. Now, unfortunately, you can't. I know the question's gonna pop up. Can you dismantle? You cannot dismantle. Again, I wish that Konami would allow us to dismantle some of these, because I feel like even if you farm the hell out of this, it's still not gonna be like, you know, an insane amount of URs per person. But I get why they don't let you do that. But at the same time, it's like I have like 8 copies of the regular Blue Eyes that I pulled from like regular Legacy packs, and I wish they can dismantle so you can go make other decks and stuff. Goyo Guardian? You started with Goyo Guardian? That's crazy. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but yeah. We have Ash Blossom. What do they have? What are they playing? By the way, I really love the new mates that they released. I think this is by far, and let me know in the comments where you guys stand with this, and also leave a like while you're at it. A lot of these videos are getting kind of hidden right now because I think YouTube changed the way everything works now. So I've uploaded a lot in the past week, and I was only hitting my subscribers. Like, my new viewer thing has been so low. It's supposed to be like 50-50, and I've been getting like 90% subscribers only and 10% viewers. So it's like not hitting any feeds. If you want to help with that, you can leave a like and a comment on the video. That sucks. Oh, that sucks ass. Leave a like and a comment on the video, and then some kind of interaction so these end up showing and hitting feeds. Lacrima. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just go next on that one. I'd rather not. Again, the beauty of events like this, it's not like ranked. I'm not gonna lose rank points or go backwards for losing. I can just go GG, go next. But yeah, the question I was gonna ask you is what's your favorite of all anniversaries if you played the last 4 years? I think this is by far the best one. By far the best one. We got new Dark Magician stuff, new stuff for like modern players. You know, we got the SP and IP story animation, which is really, really cool. How that cards revealed in the game for the first time before it hit paper. I think that was by far, this is by far the best anniversary we've ever had. All right, we are going second again. Hand is not very good for going second. I mean, it can be good. It all depends on what kind of board my opponent puts up. And again, I've come to the conclusion the best way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Outside with your friends, come up with your own formats and whatnot, times and everything. The best way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! By far is when it's super casual. Because if you're not worried about rank points and all that stuff, it doesn't really matter. Salamangreats, do I care about Salamangreat? So, Exceed cards are banned, so they can't go into Mirage Stelio, whatever it's called. They can still put up a lot, and then they also have Rage and Roar. If it's just those two and no extra hand traps, I should be able to play to this. So, Editor, just cut me to when their turn is done. All right, and why did you do that? Oh, there's the Ash boss, and that would have been great, but sure. Okay, interesting. So we have to worry about Roar, and we have to worry about, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and summon Sylvie first. They're gonna probably try to Roar this, which is their negate. Now, if they have Imperm as well, that sucks, but like, you know, what can you do? Oh, they have Valor. Right. Right, that's fine. It's not the worst. Because now what I can do is I can bait out the negate using LZ Azamina of the White Forest. They're not gonna they're gonna negate this. You wanna stop this. Because they let it go through for some reason. Okay. You have a bounce? Don't they have a bounce? Okay, sure. So what I can do here is I'm gonna go into this and go into my Arciela, the White Forest. I'm going to Chain Link 1 LZ Azamina, Chain Link 2 Sinister Soul. Now, if I read is correct, Roar is just a negate and destroy, but you can destroy these by card effects. If they negate this, I don't really care. And I can use their Salamander of Fire to my advantage and make Queen here. So let's see if we get that far. Oh, they got Imperm. All right, plan B. Get back into my hand because I want to get the field spell into my hand. Double Imperm? So then all they have is Roar. That's fine. That's okay with me. That's okay. I don't care. That's very good, actually. And then we get, yeah, it's negated, unfortunately. And then we get Deception. And one thing that sucks now is I do wish, I mean, I have this. Let me see. Okay. So if I activate Deception, they're gonna roar it by 100% roar it. Because why would you not? You have to roar this. You have to roar this. They didn't roar it. Roar it. Roar it. Roar XD. I don't know. Let's send this away. Now you're gonna stop it. You're not stopping it? What are we doing? Is that not roar? Did I read it wrong? What happened? Activate Hallowed. That one you're stopping. And here's the thing. If they stop Azamina Hallowed, we don't care. Because I'm just going to bounce it right back into my hand. A lot of times people would negate this card instead of stopping this to begin with. And then I just, all right, okay. So we just get to do a lot then. Let's send this away. Boom. And what I get to do here now is, surely they stop this. Yeah, they do. I don't care if they stop this. Now we just win. Because now I got to activate this and add this into my hand anyways. And then we activate Hallowed to bounce it right back in. And then it's like, you basically get to do the exact same thing anyways. Is that nice? I make sure I don't accidentally play into the Imperm column like a bozo. You know what's even funnier? I could win in the funniest way. I might win I'm gonna win the funny way, actually. Because why not? But add this. Let's summon Saint Azamina by sending these away. Because Saint Azamina has like a effect similar to Ubel, or they take the damage. So I'm just gonna use this to summon Regina. And I'm gonna use Regina to summon one of my weak monsters and just run into their Salamander Raging Phoenix. Well, first of all, let's actually get a negate just in case, because you never know. You know what? I'm gonna use their own monster against them. Ooh, what can also do this as well? Oh, I got options. All right, let's just do the fun one first. We're gonna go ahead and do this and that. Bam. And then we're gonna put their own card in attack mode. Their own card in attack mode. Is that enough math? 56 times 2. No, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Just in case it's not, let me get this out on the field as well. In attack mode. All right. We're just gonna win this way. Sure. Nah, we don't need that. All right, go ahead. Boom. Your own card against you, bro. It was enough math, by the way. It was enough math. Whatever that does, we're gonna negate it. Boom. All right, back to rolling the dice. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 2 away, bro. I need to roll a 2. I need to roll a 2 so badly. Can I roll a 2, man? And also, we have Marshmallow on that field, which sucks because, again, the worst part about getting the monster spaces is it basically shuts off your Ultra armies. And technically, I can just side deck them out, but it's too much work. All right. Hopefully, my opponent just bricks, and I can just summon one single card, and they're like, hey, I'm not playing, and they walk away. This is more of a fun competitive mode, but not competitive. And we got actually, we got a pretty good hand. This can turn to something. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate. Are you anything? Okay, we're gonna activate Hallowed and send Arceolaga out, sending this away. Summon you. Boom. I'm gonna show you a little cool trick. Activate this. They have something. That's fine. Don't really care. Do not really care about that, to be honest. Because what I was going to do is I was going to reset. I guess we should go right now. I was going to reset this, and then if you send one to the graveyard and banish the other, because you're supposed to send. But as long as one is sent to the graveyard, you can still technically send 2 for like the higher Azumina monsters. Now got a chicken game, and hopefully we draw something good here. Filia Diabel is a great card. Fantastic draw, actually. Oh, we got to do something nasty. We got to do something nasty. All right, let me make sure I don't accidentally get myself nibbed here. So I'm gonna do this. This is 3. We're gonna send Cursed away, and again, when Cursed is sent, it lets you add Filia, which I already had, and I'm actually stupid. Oh, I was supposed to send Diabel Star Vengeance. And now we get nothing, basically. Okay. Well, you win some, you lose some. I guess we're gonna go into you, right? Yeah. That was dumb. That was just I was not thinking correctly. All right, we'll just get SP Lil Knot out. And why did I do that actually? I'm actually stupid. Why didn't I summon Fuva? I think this round is cooked. Let's see what they're playing. Again, I've been recording this for like 3 hours now, just trying to land on that space. That's why that happened. Filia Diabel. That's fine. Oh no, so what's annoying about this is this only requires there to be one Diabel monster on the field, not just on your side of the field. So if they pop my field right now, yep, they definitely do get to lose their stuff. But fun fact, if you don't destroy, then it doesn't lets you get the effect. And also because only one exists, you don't get to summon either. That, on the other hand, is not good. That's fine, because we can still nib them, which is going to be enough to win. Because since they started with this, if they end up doing a full combo into whatchamacallit, that, well, I mean, I guess they could still do that. I have an idea. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Hear me out. We're going to flip this face down. Yeah. Okay, so not having the Fuva in the hand is good. I doubt they'll go into the snake with this, the dragon. If they do, it'll be dumb. And then if they summon 2 more times, they're gonna end up with a rock. Okay, they're just attacking me. 4,000, okay. Now, unironically, this is still kind of annoying because I still gotta out this field. I don't want to crash necessarily, so I gotta figure out how to out this. If they start popping off and start some... It actually, why? Really? Oh, I see what they're trying to do. They're gonna target my, well, no, they're not. It's banished. Why did you do that? I don't think I agree. I don't think I agree with this. Oh, well, duh, because you can just do that. Okay, I see. There's no downside to it, basically. No downside. I think I'm cooked. Depending on what I draw, I might still be cooked. Wait, no, I'm not. My whole goal was to nib them. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, go ahead and summon again. That was my whole point. Is like I did all this just to nib them. Duh. They might activate Vengeance for no reason, but if they do that, that's dumb. This is really stupid because they know I'm playing White Force as well. So I might not have a spell or trap in hand. So if they set something in the back row, unless they do it for themselves, I will literally just continue to combo next turn if I draw the right card. All right. Now, honestly, not playing Fuwa might have been the play because if I did Fuwa, they probably wouldn't have done anything. They probably would have gone to the dragon. It would just end on just the Bellstar Vengeance, which is enough to win. All right, but the thing is I still need to get through this field. So let's see how far we can get here. Okay. I need to draw anything at all. Droplet was not the move. Let's just go ahead and we'll make him think I have something, I guess. Oh, well, that's the way to play still. I wish I could target. Because you can't banish. Can you banish? You can't banish a face-up token, can you? Oh, you can. Oh, and that doesn't come back. Yo, they just cooked themselves doing that. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Okay. And now Zet Azamina had what, 0 defense? Right? Yeah, she has 0. Oh yeah, this is funny. Look, this is how we win. We win in the most cartoonish way. Do you have? No, you don't have it. We just attack this for 100. And then we win with the rock? Oh, wait, they still have, no, they don't. They have nothing. Okay, we're good. We shouldn't have won that one. But hey, as a White Force expert, I shouldn't have lost that one either. All right, okay, here it comes down though. Here it comes down to this. Here it comes. Bro, I need to just end it. I've recorded this too long. If we don't get the 2 here, it's fine. We'll just wrap it up and call it a day. 5, right. We got an SR at least. We got Mirror Force Dragon. Do I finish? I guess I might as well play it out. I might get a UR there. Look, if you're landing on the royal space, let me know what you pull. We're probably going to end it with this because I think I get 2 dice after this, which should finish me off with the round. But yeah, I got 2 so far. They got a lot of accolades. I got 2 so far. I got, like I said, Mystic, Ref Panel, and then I forgot what the other one was. It's something really useless, not something that I don't really care about. But again, it's still cool that they're giving out royals for just playing the game, even if it is like some of the weaker ones. But again, in the future, I would love if they add more. Okay, this is actually not bad because I can do something very, very cool with this. So, because if I activate this, yeah, let's just summon Sylvie first. Summon Sylvie first, and it's 4,000 life points as well, which is kind of tricky. Wow, do you have a Droll, perhaps? No Droll either, that's crazy. That's insane. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab Chicken Game and pay 1,000 life points, which sucks because I don't have the money to spend. And then we're gonna activate Tails and grab LZ, this one, not to be confused with the other one. Activate LZs on Chicken Game, and that's enough to win. Beautiful! At least we can blitz through round 1 by winning the coin toss. All right, can we at least end with the UR? Can we at least end it with the UR? I think I only get 1 dice. I only get 1 dice. Bro, there's no way now I'm rolling the ones. Is this Mario Party all over again? Also, am I gonna get double less life points? Am I starting at 2,000 now? Or did I already reset? Because I've had duels before where I've definitely had 2,000. I think it's because maybe we both landed on it. But yeah. Anyways, made this far in the video. Let me know what you've been playing and if you got any cool rewards from this and what you want to see in the future with events in Master Duel. We are at... Okay, just 4,000, right? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What? Why didn't I... Did it not say half life points? Am I... Huh? What happened? What happened? Huh? I'm confused, bro. I'm super confused. All right, Tails. Let's grab LZ. My opponent hasn't left, and they're playing a very, very big deck. Maybe they have Nib, and they're expecting to survive here, but they're not going to survive. Grab LZ Azamina. It's going to bounce Afs back. Again, Afs is a card I love to play in this deck. A lot of people do not play it. It is very, very good. You should absolutely play it if your deck can handle it. Well, if you play White Forest, that is. Okay, now, I'm going to go into Arciela. You've seen this before. I'm going to send Droplet away and grab, I think they already left. Which is great, because I want to kind of blitz towards the end anyways, to see if I can at least end it with a UR. Before I just end myself, to be honest. And that's it. Beautiful, great, love it. 5. That's going to get me in the rare space, of course it does. Can I roll a 2? Bro, I swear, when I be recording Master Duel, I say this all the time. I have the worst possible luck. And like, anytime you see me do like the series with my friends, and I just open the worst, I do not open like that normally. It's literally the second this camera comes on, it's like a bad luck factor. It's like, oh, you thought you were gonna do anything, you're not gonna do anything, my guy. Relax. I'm like, bro, why? It's like, why does the luck disappear the second I turn the camera on? That's all I want to know. Okay, my opponent is playing what? I might just honestly insta-scoop and then go to the next one. Your opponent activates a trap, you can tribute this and negate the activation of that trap and destroy it. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. They're playing, I'm gonna take their bet and assume they don't have the starters. Do you have the starters? I mean, I'm sure they do. They're all at 3. They are, and they have Kisako. The reason why is I could have ashed this, but then you can go into the Link 1 and it's whatever. I can break this board. My only thing is, this might be a long turn. All right, and this is their end board. Honestly, I can deal with this. What has me more afraid is the back row. One's definitely gotta be, what's it called, double cross? The Sprite double cross card? Right. But it's like clockwork. Let's go ahead and send you away. These do nothing. So all I gotta do is drop this. And honestly, this. And that's it. Confirm. And I can use this for any negate that they might have. Yeah, I don't care. I do not care. This is actually a nice one to get in a situation, because if this is like imperm or something, I can stop it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit both of these. Boom. And boom. And then I'll activate LZ. If they ash this, I don't care. I just want this in the graveyard. Again, this is a great card to open up with. They have something. Or I might be asking if they want to activate these. Wow, they don't have anything. Okay, even better. Let's grab Sylvie. And then Curse is going to trigger. Let's do it this way first. Because I want Curse to go first. Each time your opponent summons, special summons a monster. What are you ashing? Oh, 8. Wow. Wow. And I can't activate it now. Okay, now suddenly I'm not having fun. Each time opponent special summons a monster, roll 6-sided die, and return all the special summon monsters with the current level with the same result. Okay, that sucks. Well, hopefully we won't roll a 2. 6. Again? 1. Oh, woo. All right, let's go ahead and summon Sylvie. Is this special summons? Special summons, okay, we're good. If they impermanence, I don't care. They didn't impermanent, okay. That is still fine. Hear me out. There is a world where I will Philia. Yeah, I'm a Philia right here. Because I need to get to Diabel, because Diabel is level 7, so like I can't roll and stop that. And I can reset this, which is nice. So I do this and send Tails away to summon Duels, which is gonna trigger this, but again, I can't roll 7, so it's fine. And then with that, I'm gonna send Duel Star Vengeance to the graveyard. Don't care. I'm gonna do this and then chain block it. You're gonna wish you saved that Veiler here. Boom. And boom. Careful. 3. Does it do it again? Okay, it doesn't do it again. And then now, honestly, I'm gonna go for this. Do this. Again, oh, it's a 6. This is a 6. This can suck. This can definitely suck. I hope that they don't hit this. Ah, double cross. Which one are you targeting? I hope that they're dumb and they target my Silvera. Okay, that's enough. They ran out of time, I think. Is that time loss? Okay, it's not. I was gonna say, even if they would have targeted that, I could have bounced it and still be good. All right, let's end it on a good UR pull. Don't hold me, game. Let me roll a 2. This happens all the time. Bro, and I'm gonna roll right past this. Bro, I just rolled. This is. I'm getting hoed. There's literally just no way. Like,